everyone. Today I'm doing a sketchbook tour. Woo! I've never done one of these, so I'm kind of like just gonna see how it goes. What I say. Anyway, this sketchbook, any of my sketchbooks from this and previously, don't have any like cover on them because I just never decorated the covers. There's nada. But that's something I did new with my new sketchbook, as you might have seen from the last video. Anyway, let's get started. So, hold on, I'm gonna make sure that this is centered. There we go. Right. So, I started this sketchbook, I don't know if you can see, but I'll take a picture of it. January 11th, 2021. That is a while ago. And I didn't actually fully complete the sketchbook. I was just like, I want to be done with it. So there is still like a few empty pages at the end. Finished this on January 8th of this year, 2024. So, yeah. First page dedicated to Princess Mononoke. Ashitaka is like probably one of my favorite characters in Princess Mononoke. I painted him with gouache. I had like the hemi gouache. And I, did her with some just pencil and markers. And I love the little like spirits. I love the little spirits they make. I try to make her like a minimalistic colors, I guess. I didn't want to color her skin. And then we got the cute little deer dude. I know he's not a deer, but for someone who's not good at drawing animals, that's actually pretty good. And then second page, Haikyuu. I loved Haikyuu. He was my favorite. I haven't finished watching all of it. Also, he looks like terrifying. I can't quite put what I think he looks like, but he reminds me of something, and I drew him terrifyingly. It's not a good look. Wow, I'm noticing I tried not to use a lot of color. I just did sketches. And then I did this shortly after the second season of Promised Neverland came out, and I drew her before any of my anime friends told me like, hey, don't watch the second season of Promised Neverland. It skips the whole story arc and it's just super duper bad. I was like, oh, I already started watching it, and I drew her because I think she's pretty. So I never actually finished watching the second season just because I was scared of all like the lashback I would receive from friends if I did watch it. I was like, oh gosh, maybe I shouldn't. Everyone hates it, and there was like the whole like controversy online about it. But also, the flowers, terrifying but beautiful. Terrifying meaning behind it. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear, but it's raining. It's like pouring outside crazy right now. So, if you guys can hear that, well, you can hear it. And then these were just studies. I just looked up people on Pinterest to draw. I think she's so beautiful. She is a beautiful model. Face studies. And then during COVID, my mom and I, we were watching, what's it called? I'm blanking on the name now. Criminal Minds. And so I did some fan art of them. There's Spencer Reed, Emily. I forget her name. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I was trying to draw somewhat realistic of them. I guess this time I do remember I was trying to do more like realism, attempting to stray away from semi-realism, but not quite there. Still like semi-realism, which is I feel like as good as I can get. And then I wanted to do like colored pencils. I was like seeing all these people like, oh my gosh, colored pencils, people are making them look so cool, and I'm like, I can't, I don't know how to use colored pencils good. And then I think these were just studies from Line of Action that I did. I really liked her. Like, I feel like I captured her movement pretty decently. I love her hair. And then she's like a chill. She's like a lady boss. Just chilling, like, what's up? And then here I was trying to do watercolor. This was supposed to be a scene from, it's called Whisper of the Heart. That is the name. I actually realized it before I even actually Googled it. But I still Googled it to make sure anyway. And then, obviously, my neighbor Totoro. I tried to make it look like it was stars. It looks more like snow. And then I remember trying to paint the bushes or like the tree leaves was really hard. Like I went over these edges in white. I just didn't know how to make them lighter. I think I did this in like gouache and watercolor. I could be wrong though. This was a long time ago, so I don't entirely remember. Yeah, and then we got like a little spicy boil, got a little kiss. I was like, so I really want to draw like cute couples. Like I'm just like hopeless romantic in me is just like, oh my gosh, cute couples. And then these, I think the artist is Milk Tea or something like that. Wait, hold up. I can't look on my phone. I'm recording with my phone. Anyway, I will look up the artist later, and I will put their name on here, so on the screen, so you can see like right here, right now. And so I really liked her drawing she did, and I want to do them in my own style. I love like this futuristic apocalyptic kind of style. And then this, I don't even remember the artist for this. This was supposed to be for DTIYS. I don't remember the name. I should have written it down. But anyway, besides her, these are my OCs. So this is Alfredo. I did him in gouache. I haven't drawn him like pretty much since this. And then this is Nico. He was my first and favorite. To be honest, I don't know how to make OCs. They're like super difficult for me because I don't have like a backstory really for them. I'm just like, I draw them because I think they're cool. Like, oh, it's so bad. Mr. Boyle's got curly hair. And then this one was a Pinterest photo. This one I was trying to draw myself. This is Nico. And then these were just random people I was drawing. I like how he turned out. I never drew him again, but I like how he turned out. Oh, let me turn. So this was like a webtoon trial. What trial? Basically it was like draw different like webtoon characters from your favorite series. I printed out like the page template and then pasted it in here once I finished drawing them. But Nari from Odd Girl Out, Dorian from Hooky. I think I ended up doing a digital version of him on my iPad. And then Rain from Homesick. And then you got Yuyeon from Romance 101. That like recently ended. I'm so sad because it was my favorite. It was my favorite. And then Lucia from Suitor's Armor. And then we've got Killian from Wind on a Dry Branch, I think it's called. This was like one of my favorite sketches ever. It just is. I just love his pose and everything. Now time to center this back. Okay. And then this is a whole page just dedicated to the remarried empress. Gotta love Queen Navier. She has been done dirty by Sovieshu. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing these names right, but I'm going to assume I am. And then look at blushing Heinrich, and then her brother, and then just another beautiful picture of Navier. And the flowers, pretty flowers. And here's Mr. Drink a love potion, and is now like head over heels for her. And Heinrich is a bird. I think, okay, so I'm not super good at drawing animals, but when I really do try, I think I can do pretty decent. Like look at that, look at the wings. It's just crazy. Details. Unfortunately, I did have to include Trashta, because unfortunately she is a big part of the plot. And then Navier again. But I made her not happy because I didn't want her to look pretty. That's all I remember. I was like, I have to include her, but I don't want to make her pretty. Because she's just not a pretty person inside. Okay. I believe these two were also for DTIYS's. I really like just drawing other artists' work in my own style. Because I love how they come up with their like character designs. And it's just so pretty, and I'm like, I wish I could do that, because that's something I struggle with. Like, most of the time when I draw OCs, I'll just draw them in, like, a t-shirt and jeans, and maybe a hoodie if I'm feeling fancy. Like, I'm so bad at character design. And then this is just, Felix from Stray Kids, you know, in his little duck costume, like, yeah. And then here's Nico, again. Like, I cannot draw consistently. Where is he? I can't draw consistently. Here we go. Like, his face, I mean, it's kind of the same, but, like, he looks totally different from every drawing. But, yeah, he has blue hair. And then I drew this, I think. It was, like, some sort of, like, TikTok trend going on about drawing eyes in different ways. Eyeballs. And then this is the first boss from Terraria, I believe. And then a very poorly done fan art of him. He's from the video game Little Nightmares. And then these were just, I'd gotten new pens. I guess I wanted to try, oh, Posca pens. This is when I got my Posca pens. Oh my gosh. And so I wanted to just swatch them, see what they looked like. Do I have that many? Is this Posca? You know what? I was trying out pens, that's all I know. And then, oh, she was another TikTok trend where it's like, oh, the skin's gonna be your favorite color. The eye color you get to choose. The hair color is, I don't know what green signifies, but it was green. And then your cute little cloud. I think I did that with highlighters. Why is Chao Eunwoo on here? Well, my mom had gotten a new printer at the time, and she wanted me to print an image to test if the color worked. I was like, he's my favorite right now, so we'll just print a picture of him. And it turned out pretty cute. So, yeah, that's the picture that was printed to test out our printer. I tried to watercolor that, didn't work out. He's got a very, very blocky face. I guess a little doodle I did from, like, a homework assignment. I don't know why I added this in here. I think I just wanted to be like, oh, wait. Oh, there's, like, color swatches underneath. I guess I wanted to cover those. I didn't like them. They're like these pens where they're like double-sided, but then if you use the other side, it changes the color that's underneath. But I guess I want to be cool like a scrapbook girly. But also I didn't want to throw away this tissue paper because it's like really cute. So it's just kind of been in here. And there's this. She's cute. I feel like she should be an elf. I don't know why. I think she just should be. And here's a look of disgust. I feel like this is like a Cruella de Vil thing I drew. What's underneath? Oh, you know, maybe that's why it's underneath. The face, I can't even see the face, but like from what I can see, it's not looking too good. I tried to like draw expressions with her, and I think I did pretty decent, because typically when I draw, I just do a plain expression or like a little smirk or smile or whatever. So that was like, I'm so bad at drawing expressions. I need to work on that a bit more. Then Aether. Oh my gosh, Genshin. I was obsessed when I started playing that. Yeah, I chose Aether instead of Lumine. Lumine? I'm so bad at name pronunciation. I just, he's so pretty that I needed to leave the page for himself. Like, I couldn't add anything else. I know the foot is a bit wonky, but like, I added the details. Genshin Impact character details are so hard to do because there's so many. But yeah, so, ta-da. And then fan art of the 3 from Romance 101. I did not draw her hand because I'm like, I will mess this up entirely if I draw her hand. We're just gonna give her the Animal Crossing villager hand. And then little expressions. I really liked how she did her chibi style. So I was like trying to make little faces, like inspired by her chibi style, trying to do it. I do have a digital version of this. I don't know what I did with her hand. I'm gonna show it on the screen right now, just so you guys can see. Okay, it's been shown. And then another TikTok trend, ha. It was the whole like 3-layer water thing. And so I did it with like the different colored Posca pens that I have. This one looks like meat. Like it should belong in Attack on Titan. It does not look like water. And these look like swamps. And these just kind of exist. And then I did a whole page. I had like a thinner tip Posca pens, all of them are. And so trying to do this entire page was pain. I don't think you can really see all the lines. Maybe I'll get a close-up later of it. But holy. Because the amount of times I just had to go whoo, whoo, shoo, shoo, back and forth was painful. But it still looks really cool. And then Gooba. He's such an adorable boy. Genshin, you know, Genshin fan art. I'm realizing I don't fill up a lot of my pages, like, as much as I could be. But that's okay. And I tried to do a watercolor of, like, a forest fairy lady. And then I stopped because this wasn't as bright. It was, like, it's not as saturated as I wanted it to be. That, and I didn't like how I drew the trees. I was just like, you know what, it'll just stay here like this. And then I know I drew this on my math homework. On like the backside of a math homework page. I kid you not. Because this was in high school. This was in 2021. Wait, no. That's after high school. Maybe it was my math homework for college. Anyway, I know it was drawn on homework. And then Howell, he's not holding his light. I didn't draw. I just drew him. I drew him on my graduation cap though. Like this. It looks really cool. I'll have to show it. And then smug little dude. And then the whole couple, hopeless romantic kind of thing. Just couples are so cute. Just this one, I don't know. I didn't do this one justice. They're like hugging but not. And then hands, just I can't do hands. And then cutie couple kissing. Okay. Yeah, like look at, see how empty this is? Oh my gosh. Okay. This was another DTIYS. I vaguely remember the artist's name. I'm gonna show him right here. And then I wanted to draw owls for some reason. I think they're cute. This is the best drawing of an owl I have ever done. I think I need to make him into a sticker. Because he's just that dorky adorable. He looks like he's gonna cause, like, wreak havoc on the world, but you're gonna let it slide because he's just a silly, happy little boyo. And then 3 bunches. Was this a grocery list? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah. Just random. And then this was an attempt at a study. I don't know, a picture on Pinterest. I didn't paste it anywhere, but it's in here. And then this was also supposed to be a DTIYS. It's on my Instagram. I mean, I think this one is too. This one's on my Instagram too, I think. She turned out cute. And then I did landscape paintings with my gouache. These are supposed to be poppies. They look more pink than orange. And then cotton candy clouds. And a lake. I don't know how to draw plants. Or bushes, I guess. And then I was supposed to do more landscapes here, but I ended up not. So I just pasted sticky notes that I drew on in here. This is supposed to be me. I don't know who these two are supposed to be, but I drew them. Yeah, pen sketches. Pen sketches are pain because you can't erase. So you have to go with everything. I don't know when this was. You know what? I'm gonna just say that this was like a week or so after having done this. And I'm gonna look that date on my Instagram. And I'll let you guys know. Like, I had not touched a sketchbook in a while. And that's because I had gotten my iPad, which I do most of my sketching on there instead of paper. But I was like, I should get back into traditional. It's about time. So yeah. Basic genera. Boy, I always draw. Yeah. So that's him. Hee face, like, haha. A flower. Because why not? I don't even know what this is. Oh wait, no. This is supposed to be an ear. I don't know if you can tell, like right here. And then it's got like the chain earring. Yeah. Then I saw this funny image of a Pepsi shirt, but it's not Pepsi. And I'm like, I need to have a smug boy wearing that. Got the chain. The big t-shirt, long sleeve underneath. Yo. And then there was another photo I saw. And it was this cute girl. She was wearing a cow hat. I was like, I have to draw her. She's so pretty. And then something I've liked doing lately is trying to draw outfits. So here was like an outfit dress flowiness that I tried to draw. But then I was like, whatever. And then her. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. I like how I did her eyes and her hair. Like, she's so curvy, but also like really blocky up here. She's just beautiful. And then I drew a ghost. Because I was lazy. And I was like, how else do I fill this page? This was 10 days after I did all this. Oh my gosh. I need to get better about doing sketchbook. Okay, and then I did this to try and blend with colored pencil. I tried to draw clouds, but didn't realize that, you know, it's not like markers or Posca pens where, like, if you go over it, it'll show. It doesn't if you have a lighter color. Because, yeah, I don't know how to use colored pencil. I was trying to, like, blend them with, like, different colors. Still gotta understand how that works. Oh, and now my finger's blue. And then I tried doing more colored pencil sketches just because, I was like, I'm tired of just plain pencil sketches. We'll try and make it a little more colorful. But it's really hard because they're not thin. So I do have these. I found these. They were, like, in one of my drawers. So I'm gonna try and use these because they're basically pencils, but they're colored. So yeah. So I'll use these in my sketchbook. And then more random stuff. I drew him for one of my graphic design assignments, or like he was the inspiration for it anyway. I love how he's like leaf antlers. It's supposed to be like a nature guy. And this was from Pinterest. I was trying to draw side profiles. I don't know what I was doing here. I think they were supposed to be floating, but I didn't like it. Anyway, I drew him more on this page, trying to figure out how I wanted him to actually look. And then I stopped. And I didn't finish drawing the arms or legs because I didn't want to mess up what like looks already good so far. Yeah, we left him. And then here's this cute girl in overalls. It was another picture from Pinterest. It was just like from like the neck down. So it was just an outfit kind of thing. So I drew her hair how I wanted to. And then this was based off of this little figurine I have from Pop Mart. Here, I can grab it. It doesn't look like him, but you know, it was supposed. I didn't even draw a smiley face. Oh well. But yeah, and look, you can take the mustache off. It's magnet. It's so cool. It's so cute. I love Pop Mart, and it's a bad habit now. Addiction, like. But they're so cute. I'm trying to place him. Okay. And then there's just another. This also Pinterest picture. Some dude was like drinking something, and I drew him. Trying to be quick and sketchy with animals, but yeah, no. Yeah, that cat is terrifying. This is what I mean by I don't know how to draw animals. I was trying to be quick and cool, cause like, oh my gosh, what if I can like draw animals really cool, really fast? No, this bunny looks wrong. Like his little leg. The jellyfish is the only thing that looks good here. Let's be real. No, I don't know what this cat is either. Like, but this one has a terrifying face. And I'll write a guess. But. And then this was, so I'm trying to like design a logo for a friend for fun. It's just I need to have more stuff for my portfolio, and this is just kind of like my thought process slash chucking out ideas on the page of what it is that I should do for the logo. I think this is what I ended up with, and it started from this and that to that. So, and then also I'm going to use that somehow in it. I just need to make a digital version of it now, so I can make a sticker for them. And then, oh gosh, so don't use marker on top of pencil, because it'll smear and make a terrifying axolotl. Yeah, so I learned that day. And then, why all these weird, ugly paintings? So I had a whole bunch of leftover paint that I mixed from my color theory class, and I was like, I need to use it. But it was literally just these colors. And I am bad at working with like a limited color palette, and I didn't want to add more like white or black to change the colors to it, because it's like the whole point of me using up the colors was to get rid of them, not add to them. So, I mean, I made like a little fishy pond with the lily pads and, you know, fish. That looks like a bull. Yeah, and then I drew a little boil. And this is supposed to be fire. I don't know what that's supposed to be. That's supposed to be a cloud. That's a blob. But yeah, not my greatest efforts. No. I felt really lazy, and I just wanted to get the paint, like, at least not waste it, but I don't think I did much not much better. And then some more sketches. Pinterest girly. I like the skirt she was wearing. I also like how like loose I made her hair. Like she's supposed to have like wavy curly hair. Yeah. Dripping eyes. I don't know, I like dripping eyes. They're fun to draw. And so he's in a star. And then I saw, like, I was looking for crochet ideas on Pinterest, and then there was this one that was like a cat glove. I was like, oh, that's really cool. Let me draw that. And then this is just some random person, not on Pinterest. And then I was trying to draw poses, and then a cute skirt. These three are supposed to be like ideas for a poster that I had to make for graphic design, because I still need to make stuff for my portfolio. I've literally had just Christmas break to work on this, like my whole portfolio, which is, it's pain and it's terrifying. But, you know, we roll. Some guy's head in the clouds, no thoughts, just empty, you know. Some pretty girly in a bikini. And then this dude's like, rock on! He doesn't have a nose, really. His face is too squished. But he's okay. Oh, and then here's what I did, the time-lapse for my first video. Wow. Okay. Why did I draw these? It's because initially I thought I was gonna add like animal people or just animals into the streets, but then I realized, wow, no, we're not gonna do that right now. So, but yeah, I mean, I was kind of really proud of how this turned out. I did watercolor and then went over it in colored pencil to add more details. It's something that I want to get better at. I love the cozy look slash feel to the two mediums together. So that's something I want to get better at. But yeah, bunny dude. And then look at the derpy cat. Like, animals, man. I don't know how to draw them. And then this is the last page. I drew like a girl underneath this and I didn't like it, so covered her and him. My little sisters, they have a whole bunch of these papers, so I just took one and then drew a little boy on it. This was supposed to be like an octopus plushie. Yeah, I don't know. And then there's like a ghost. And a dude terrified. He's like Firehead. And then nom, he's eating a cracker. And it's like very flowy top arm shirt thing. I thought that was pretty. And then I wanted to try and draw a robot. He kind of looks like BMO, but just the head. And a cute girl with buns. So that's my sketchbook tour. Woo! But yeah, these are all empty because I wanted to be done with the sketchbook. I was like, I started my other one, or I wanted to start my new one. I was like, I think it's time to let go of this. If I ever want a watercolor paper, you know, I can come back, cut it out, use it for a project, or like use it for collaging or something. But yeah, this is the book. 64 pages, 7.75 inch by 9.75 inches, 90 pounds. Makes me need paper. But yeah, so that's my sketchbook tour. I hope you all enjoyed. Wow. All the memories that came back from like looking through this is kind of crazy. Like, I have not actually looked through the entirety of this in a while. I feel like I drew better then than I do now. But maybe that's because my focus on what I want to draw is a bit different than it was then. But it's kind of crazy. Just looking back at art. Like, wow. I kind of have come so far, but also not. But I have. In certain aspects. Yeah, it's really kind of crazy. But I mean, like I said, a lot of my sketches that I do have, like from the time frame that this, like where I stopped in 2021, is just there on my iPad. So there's definitely improvement there too. But yeah, thanks for watching and have a wonderful rest of your day. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, be notified when I post my next video when I do. Thanks so much. Have a good one.